Unit 1, Lesson 2, Vocabulary and Context. Read each context card. Place the vocabulary words in alphabetical order. Remembered. Mom remembered my birthday. She never forgets. Porch. They sat outside and talked on the front porch. Crown. This girl wears a crown on her head for her birthday. Spend. These girls spend time together. They play every day. Stuck. While on a vacation, their car got stuck in the mud. It can't move. Visit. These grandparents like to visit. They see their grandchildren a lot. Cousin. My aunt and uncle have 3 children. Each child is my cousin. Piano. The father teaches his child to play the piano, a musical instrument. Read and comprehend. Target skill. Compare and contrast. In my family, you will find out how the people in the family are alike and different. When you think about how things are alike, you compare them. When you think about how things are different, you contrast them. You can use a diagram like this one to show how things are alike and different. Children, both adults. Target strategy. Question. Ask a question about what you are reading. Preview the topic. Family time. Families spend time together. They can do many different things. Some families play board games. Some families like to go to the zoo. Others enjoy playing outside. Sometimes families make and eat dinner together. What does your family like to do together? My family is about a girl named Camila. You will read about what she likes to do with her family. Target skill. Compare and contrast. Tell how two things are alike or different. Genre. Informational text. Gives facts about a topic. As you read, look for photos, information about real events and people. Meet the author and photograph. George Ancona. George Ancona is often asked if he keeps in touch with the people he photographs. The answer is yes. Not long ago, he heard from the father of the young boy he had photographed for Pablo Remembers. Pablo, now grown, was getting married. Mr. Ancona went back to Mexico to go to Pablo's wedding. My Family by George Ancona. Essential question. What are some things that families like to do together? I am Camila. I live in Miami with my mother, Damaris, my father, Roberto, and my brother, Rene. My mother came from Cuba. My father came from Puerto Rico. My mother and I go to school together. That's because she teaches Spanish in my school. When we are at home, I like to help her cook dinner. Sometimes, when my grandma Marta comes to visit, I dress up and put on a show for her. Today, she's teaching me a song. It goes like this. There once was a sailor at the sea who liked to play the guitar. When he remembered his faraway land, he picked his guitar and started to sing. On the high sea, on the high sea, on the high sea. Repeat. René is my little brother. Our friends and family come to the house for his birthday. We play games, eat, and sing happy birthday to him. Here's my family: grandmother Marta and grandfather Rigoberto had 4 children. Almost all of them came to René's birthday party. Marta and Rigoberto, Andres and Darlene, they married and they had these children: Victor, Mar Isabel, Maria Irene and Victor, Victoria, Valeria, Vanessa, Martica and Miguel, Gabriela, Leticia, Damaris and Roberto, René, Camila. Grandma came with Aunt Maria Irene and Victoria. Uncle Andres came with Victor and Maria Isabel. Aunt Martica, Uncle Miguel, Gabriela and Leticia came too. Soon the house was full. We played many games. Aunt Maria Irene showed us how to play hopscotch. Little Leticia put on a crown to dance. Grandpa Rigoberto danced with cousin Maria Isabel. Analyze the text. Genre: Informational Text. What do you learn about Camila's family from the photos? On Sundays, we go to church with Grandma. Then we all go to Aunt Martica and Uncle Miguel's house. After lunch, we play music and sing. Uncle Miguel plays the double bass. Uncle Andres plays the violin. Aunt Darlene plays the piano. Victor plays the clarinet and Maria Isabel plays the flute. We spend the rest of the day in the backyard. The grown-ups play dominoes while Uncle Andres tells funny stories. Gabrielle and I sit on the porch and paint pictures. What I like best is when Papi takes us fishing. Most of the time my hook gets stuck on a rock. I can't wait to catch my first fish. How to analyze the text. Use these pages to learn about compare and contrast and informational text. Then read My Family again. Use what you learn to understand it better. Compare and contrast. In My Family, you read about the people in Camila's family. You can compare the people in her family by thinking about how they are alike. You can contrast them by thinking about how they are different. Comparing and contrasting can help you understand more about people or ideas. Use a diagram like this one to compare and contrast the children and adults in Camila's family. Children, both adults. Genre: Informational text. The author of an informational text tells real information about a topic. Informational text often has photos instead of illustrations. Authors choose photos that tell more about the topic. You can use photos to get more information than you find in the words. Look at page 46. The photos show that Camila is happy to sing the song that Grandma Marta teaches her. Your turn. Return to the essential question. Turn and talk. What are some things that families like to do together? Discuss your ideas with a partner. Use text evidence from my family to explain. Take turns talking and listen carefully when it is your partner's turn to speak. Classroom conversation. Now talk about these questions with the class. 1. How are the mother and father in the family the same and different? 2. How does the family tree help you understand Camila's family? 3. What parts of the selection tell you that Camila has a large family? Write about reading. Response. Write about how you think Camila and her family feel about spending time together. Use the words and photos to give text evidence for your answer. Writing tip. Make sure that each sentence has a subject and a predicate. Poetry. Genre. Poetry uses the sound of words to show pictures and feelings. Rhythm is a pattern of beats like music. Family poetry. A family may have parents, brothers, sisters, grandparents, cousins, and more. People in a family visit one another and spend time together. Poets write about these remembering times. Listen to the rhythm of these family poems as you read them. Everybody says. Everybody says, I look just like my mother. Everybody says, I'm the image of Aunt B. Everybody says, my nose is like my father's. But I want to look like me. By Dorothy Aldis. Abuelita's lap. I know a place where I can sit and tell about my day. Tell every color that I saw, from green to cactus gray. I know a place where I can sit and hear a favorite beat. Her heart and cuentos from the past. The rhythms, honey sweet. I know a place where I can sit and listen to a star, listen to its silent song gliding from afar. I know a place where I can sit and hear the wind go by, hearing it spinning round my house, my whirling lullaby. By Pat Morra. Grandpa's stories. The pictures on the television do not make me dream as well as the stories without pictures Grandpa knows how to tell. Even if he does not know what makes a spaceman go, Grandpa says back in his time, hamburgers only cost a dime, ice cream cones a nickel, and a penny for a pickle. By Langston Hughes. Write a family poem. What do you like to do with your family? Do you tell stories on the porch? Do you play the piano and sing? Write a poem about your family. Use words and phrases that give your poem rhythm. Compare texts. Text to text. Select a poem. Which poem from family poetry do you think Camila would say best tells about her family? Share your idea with your partner. Text to self. Select an activity. Think about what Camila and her family do and my family. Which of these activities would you like to do with a family member? Tell why. Text to world. Connect to social studies. Camila's mother came from Cuba. Her father came from Puerto Rico. Now her family lives in Miami. With a partner, find these places on a map. Talk about where You could look to find out more about these places. Grammar. Complete simple sentences. A complete simple sentence has both a subject and a predicate. The subject tells who or what did or does something. The predicate tells what the subject did or does. Subject. Anna, predicate, sings. My older brother plays the drums. Try this. Work with a partner. Read each group of words aloud. Tell which groups of words are sentences. 1. Dad cooked. 2. Harry's birthday. 3. Ate 3 slices of cake. 4. Jen and Bobby danced. When you write, use complete sentences. Be sure that simple sentences have a subject and a predicate. Not complete simple sentences. My family. Was Auntie Lou's birthday. Complete simple sentences. My family had a party. It was Auntie Lou's birthday. Connect grammar to writing. When you revise your friendly letter, fix any sentences that are not complete. Add a subject or a predicate. Narrative writing. Voice. When you write a friendly letter, the voice of your letter shows what you are like. Nestor drafted a letter to his uncle. Then he added words to make the letter sound more like the way he would talk to his uncle. Revised draft. Dear Uncle Julio, we had fun at Grandma Rita's last Sunday. We played my favorite games. Auntie Selena sang those songs that you and I used to sing together. Hector played his guitar. Writing traits checklist. Organization. Did I use the 5 parts of a friendly letter? Did I tell things in order? Word choice. Did I use words that tell how I feel? Voice. Does the letter sound like me? Conventions. Did I capitalize and punctuate the date, greeting, and closing correctly? Final copy. September 24th, 2015. Dear Uncle Julio, we had fun at Grandma's Rita's last Sunday. We played my favorite games. Auntie Selena sang those songs that you and I used to sing together. Hector played his guitar. I wish you had been there. Maybe you can come the next time we go to Grandma's Rita's. I miss you. Love, Nestor. I added words so my letter sounds like me and shows how I feel. Reading as a writer. What did Nestor add to let you know how he feels? What can you add to your letter to show your thoughts and feelings?